Oh my god, what's going on, guys? So I thought I'd pull up the recorder because I was looking over a few things that I could possibly do with my points from RuneSpin, and I looked over at the rewards and I've never really bought these rewards myself, so I might consider buying this myself on my newbie account and actually just testing it out, because I do have 25,000 points. But as you guys can see here, if I'll scroll up in a few as well. So here is a staff you can actually get from RuneSpin. It costs 25,000 points. I'm already at 13,000. More like a million experience, not even. So I'll definitely have a few of these if I really want before I get level 90 Runecrafting. So it requires 75 magic, which it's a little hard to get, but you can definitely get it since magic doesn't require too much anymore. It's not like the higher level spells require death runes or anything. They all just, air runes or whatnot. And since I'll have a high Runecrafting level, I can go ahead and make myself all these runes and like times 5 all of them, so that'll be very beneficial. And I can just get like a staff from a store, honestly, so it's not too bad. So as you can see, it has the same stats as the Staff of Light, which is also 75 magic requirements. And this thing does not degrade as well, I've noticed. It says right there. So it's just a one-time buy, and it's yours forever, basically, which is sweet. Kind of crazy having a 90 Runecrafting requirement on a staff, but I guess it speaks for itself. It's a very good staff. So this basically means that you don't have to go and get yourself 80 dunge right away if you're choosing just to do some magic training, because this staff is very close to it. And obviously you don't need to get level 93, 93 Slayer for the Ice Strikes. So this is equivalent to the Staff of Light, besides not saving you the runes, which isn't even that really beneficial unless you're doing barrages and stuff, because when you use abilities you don't really use runes anyways. Now there is 2 other staffs that I actually could use. This one requires level 30 magic, so basically I can get myself 30 magic, maybe buy myself this one and get myself to level 50 with it. I'm not too sure how good it is. It's actually not that bad. Does this work as like a melee weapon as well? Alright, well it's just a regular staff it looks like. I'm not too sure if it takes anything like air runes. Does it give you anything? No, probably not. It doesn't say anything like that, so I can basically just get air runes in my inventory or something, just runecraft whatever, and then just wield that for the starting. It's probably better than any other staff that I can probably get, and obviously it's only 30 magic requirement, which won't take long with spells. Next one is 50, which seems to be 12.5k points, which is obviously easy to buy as well. Right, so this one doesn't look too bad as well, the level 50 magic one with 60 runecrafting requirement. You should by far have the runecrafting requirement before you even get these 2 staffs anyways. I believe 30 runecraft, he might not have 5,000 points yet, but for this one, level 50 or level 60 Runecrafting should probably have around that many points. I would have more points myself right now, but obviously I've used the Yellow Wizard quite often, and it takes my runes away, so I believe that also takes your points away. Anyways, I'm going to continue on trading for now, and the one thing I've also noticed is I'm so newbie. This is one thing I knew that was going to happen was I would start to, since I'm going to be trading on this account, I'm going to start noticing a lot of the newbier stuff that I never really paid attention to because it didn't really come in contact with me because I've been level 99 in stats, so these things don't really ever affect me. But I just noticed the Wicked Hood is like the best cape for loss of weight. It has like -6 kilograms. What the fuck? I never knew this shit. I guess I'll consider just buying myself this entire set right here, which should be like maybe 50k points at the very most in total, which I should have by level 91 Runecrafting, so that's not bad. Anyways, interesting stuff. Hope that helps a few of you guys out. Maybe consider starting the Runecraft as well. Obviously, getting level 90 Runecrafting will take, I would say it's going to take a lot longer than getting level 90 Dungeoneering or whatever, or level 80 Dungeoneering. But, I mean, you're going to have to get Runecraft one day in the future anyways for double nats and stuff like that, so it's very useful either way. Anyways, as for an update on this account, guys, as you can tell, level 71 Runecrafting, almost level 72 actually now as well. The spot that I'm currently in, guys, is actually, I believe, the best spot for this place. I'm noticing a pretty big XP difference between this spot and the spot that I was at a long time ago, which is the north spot. Actually, I got here at level 71 Runecrafting, so I've been here for only like 1 level now. But I'm noticing a big difference. I can't believe I was trading another spot because this spot is, it's obviously a lot bigger, so there's normally at least something up. So, yeah, derp on my part. Guys, I'm going to show you guys one last thing before I do stop this. This is something that I don't think I've really mentioned as well, but I've obviously known it for a little while. So right here is the XP rates you get from each of the nodes. And as you can tell, the higher the level node does not necessarily mean the higher the XP rates per hour. And excuse me while I'm on 3 different accounts right now, so it's like freaking, yeah. Anyways, where the hell's my runecrafting one? Alright, so here we go. Okay, so as you guys can tell, Undead Soul is the best one anyway, so it does give you the best experience. Bloody Souls is like the second highest. Living Soul is normally you unlock this after you unlock this one, so it's like 90 something requirement I think for Runecrafting. This one's like 88 or 83 or something like that. And you can see the difference is a little bit, not too much, so they're pretty equivalent, but not too bad. And Nubella, which is very surprising, I believe this is 40 Runecrafting requirement, and it has 120k experience an hour, which is crazy. So obviously, as you can tell, this is a jumper, which is actually a higher requirement than the Nubella right there. Nebula. I'll just call it Nubella. I don't really know why. Nebula, whatever. Yeah, as you can see, it requires 40 Runecrafting, and it gives you 63.8 speed drops when you get the Cosmic, and then 85 whenever you get the Ash Runes. And on top of that, Shifter is even better than Blood Pool. Shifter is, I believe, 44, and Blood Pool is 77. Chaotic Cloud is, I think, 35. I love how I know these almost off by heart. Skulls are 65, I believe, and Jumper is 54, I think, or something like that. See, if you asked me this like before I made this account, I wouldn't have known any one of these what level requirement they were because I never really bothered to care. Anyways, hopefully this video helped a few of you guys out that are doing RuneSpan just for the Runecrafting experience and possibly the double nats. You now have a bonus on top of double nats, which is the Rune Staff, the blessed, not the blessed, the increased one. What the fuck the name was? Yeah, the greater. That's what it is. The greater Runic Staff, the Runic Staff, and the lesser Runic Staff. So those things are pretty cool to know. Just whenever you do start training mage, which is pretty cool. And obviously, with mage training comes defense training. So technically, these staffs can be used to train defense as well. So that's pretty sweet. And there's all 72 Runecrafting. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Continue making gains in this bitch.